Welcome into another exciting edition of the Carpool Happy Hour. It's an 80s theme tonight, so I know I'm pretty excited. We got Hutch, we got Dawson, we got Jet, and before we get started, Jet, let me say this. I don't say this a lot. You're a handsome man. I mean, you get that a lot. You're a handsome man.
Thank you, Gib.
I mean, really, it's like, it's ruggedly handsome, but at the same time, it's teeny bopper handsome.
You know, we've known each other for years, and have you always thought that?
I've always had, I don't want to say crush, but I've always been enamored with Jet, if that's okay to say. I mean, I can say it now, but I've always been enamored with Jet.
I mean, I've always wondered about you. So, no, it's not weird at all for you to say.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm just saying, he's a handsome guy. Like right now, he's got like a toboggan on, but if he takes it off, he's got good hair. It's quality hair.
All right, so what are we doing tonight?
Something in the 80s.
We're doing, all right, tonight's first segment. We're excited about this. I'm fired up. It's top 3 hair bands of all time.
You know, the panel tonight, I graduated in 90. So I grew up, for the most part, in the 80s. Jet, when did you graduate? 86?
87.
87.
44.
What'd you say?
44.
You're not Jet.
I know, it's true. I'm not Jet.
So you graduated when?
I graduated in 94.
And then Dawson, you're
97.
so you know, we lived in the 80s, but some of us really grew up in the 80s. So I'm interested to see where we go with this tonight.
Well, I'm excited too, because I think for most of us, at least 3 on the panel, we were fans of this genre, this music. We were fans of it. We liked it. Now, at the time,
Did we have a choice?
we didn't have a choice. And of course, obviously, you not so much now, but at one time you were.
No, I still love some of it. I do. But yeah, we'll talk about it.
Well, let's go ahead. We're going to begin with Hutch. Top 3 hair bands of all time. Dawson, I'm excited to see where you're going with this, because obviously you probably don't like any kind of hair band. So I'm fired up to hear what you're going to say.
Okay.
All right, so here's what I did with hair bands. For me, hair bands meant they had long hair and they wore makeup. That's basically all I went with. And I do like the bands that I'm about to name. And my third band is Def Leppard.
Nice. Pour Some Sugar on Me, one of the top 5 best songs ever written. It's that good.
No, it's really not. I do like the song. It's one of those songs. It's like a modern day, and they're not even modern day, but like 3 Doors Down, or what was the Canadian band that just got so blown out of proportion?
Matchbox 20?
No. Well, I like Creed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good song, but it just got so overplayed. I mean, I grew tired of it, but it's a good song.
I think Hysteria is a great album. I mean, there's so many songs. There were so many good radio songs off that. It's a great top to bottom.
Yeah. Was it like
8 songs? Yeah, 8 songs.
Every song was a hit.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great album. Now, I tell you, and Jet, you might agree with this. Pyromania actually might be a better album as far as just not as far as great songs, but
It was not a better album.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Well, I mean, there's good songs on it, but you know, I mean, High and Dry has good songs on it, but you know,
When you get early Def Leppard, which it's probably a bad comparison, but
yeah,
AC/DC's got a couple good songs on every album. I thought Def Leppard did. Now, what Def Leppard turned into is not what they were to me when they were in the 80s.
Well,
Good arena rock.
right. I agree with that.
Their best album, though, is Adrenalized. We all agree on that. I mean, great album.
Better get rock.
Do you want to get rocked? I mean, fantastic. I think it's a way to jump out of the gate swinging, though. And that might be on my 3. It might not. My 3 will change as we go around the room. Dawson?
It'll change like the wind. You don't know what it is.
Dawson, what is your 3rd favorite hair band of all time?
All right. I had to do a lot of research on this because I came to this late. I think it was kind of in its waning days as when I started kind of getting into music.
How old were you in 89?
9.5, 10.
You were a young man.
It was mainly older cousins, people that I'd hear about this music. I remember one of my cousins had a huge, Guns N' Roses poster in his room, and other like the girl cousins was all like Tiffany and stuff like that. So I had that's all I had. It was country music for me growing up and like oldies. So I had none of this. We can listen to regular radio stations.
All right.
So I love Tiffany, though. I was a big Tiffany fan as well.
Let's go.
All right. So this is me like flashing back on some of these songs, and this 3rd band is me going back to the research, like, I remember that song playing on the radio sometimes, but I'm going Ratt. And
Way Cool Junior.
I remember
you're gonna hear Ratt again.
Round and Round. I remember that song.
Yeah.
And I like that song.
Milton Berle.
Yeah.
He's in the video.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Listen, I think we all like Ratt, and I will throw out Way Cool Jr. as one of the top 5 best songs ever written.
Well, let's move along because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna bring up Ratt later.
Okay.
Jet, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Cinderella.
Nice.
Little night song.
Favorite Cinderella song.
Save Me. Off a night song.
There's no doubt that I love that song to this day. That song holds up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it starts out good tempo and it keeps it going the whole way. Awesome 80s song.
Oh yeah.
And let me say, we are karaoke legends here, and I saw you sing "Save Me" one time, and it was really good.
What's that? Tom Kiefer,
Yeah.
lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you can tell I'll work out, but if I ever did, that's on my workout mix.
My favorites, I don't know what you got till it's gone, because I'm a romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic, and that is my favorite Cinderella song.
Very good.
There's no way you like that better than Save Me.
Oh, I do like it better than "Save Me." I don't like a lot of loud music.
Shit.
All right, so I'm going to continue this. A lot of great bands so far. I'm going to throw a wrench into it. I know that nobody's going to like this with me, but I really do love this band, and it's simply because it plays with my faith as well. It's going to go with Striper, and I'm going to go with.
I'm glad it's not a storm out. I'd be worried that we're going to get struck by that.
I love it.
Did you say Striper, not Petra?
Striper.
Oh, he said Striper.
And my 10th grade year, the song that I listened to before every basketball game, "To Hell with the Devil." Great song. I know, Jet, you love this tune. Honestly, fantastic song. I'm telling you right now, Striper, it should be in everybody's top 3.
Striper's terrible.
They're great. They're religious. They're fantastic.
Awful.
They're fantastic.
Jet, what do you think about Striper?
I think they're fraud. They're phonies.
What?
Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
Couldn't make it as real
Exactly.
musicians.
Couldn't make it
so
as-
let's go Christian.
You know what? They were real musicians because they were rocking the house, baby, back in 1988.
We're
And
all
God
right.
We Trust. Well, they do some stuff. They tour some fairs and stuff. I mean, that's all that. I mean, hey, where's any glam band right now? Or hair band? They're not doing much of anything.
Yeah, but 20 years ago or whenever they were popular, 5 years from then, where are they? They suck.
I'd put honestly up against any song ever written.
It's a Christian, okay, Dawson, it's a Christian metal band, Christian hair band. Does any of that go together?
No.
Of course it does.
Dawson, you would probably like it if you had a chance. You would.
No, but this is the same guy that used to have the Michael Douglas Smith shirt. He's big Carmen fan.
Carmen's entertaining.
Are they better than Puddles of Mud?
Maybe.
No, they're not.
That's debatable.
They're not better than anybody.
Well, they're number 3 for me. Let's get our number 2. We're talking top glam bands of all time here, live on the Carpool Happy Hour. Hutch, what's your number 2?
It's going to be Ratt. I love me some Ratt. Way Cool Jr., which is what Gibb always names. No, it's not one of my favorites.
I love this song.
Tell the World. I don't know.
Lack of communication.
Oh,
Remember
man.
that song?
The early Ratt albums were strong. They were raw. Love me some Stephen Piercy. They also had a band later that I followed called Arcade.
Oh yeah.
Big fan of Ratt.
Rat and roll.
Well, and I know that you don't like Way Cool Jr. But
I do like Winkle.
do you like Winkle Jr.?
Yeah.
But it's not your favorite.
It's got that bluesy.
Yeah. I like the videos actually were Ratt had some good videos back in the day. Yeah.
But they all were good back
Yeah.
then. But the reason I'm sick of that, because every time I say Ratt, within 3 seconds, Gibbs goes, Winkle Jr.
Of course he does.
I don't say that much though. Just every time he says it.
Every time.
I love Way Cool Jr. It's a great song. Dawson, can I get some help here? No.
He ain't never heard it.
All right, Dawson, your number 2, your favorite, second favorite hair band of all time.
Guns N' Roses.
Ooh.
And this is a toss up because
No.
they might not fall in the exact purview of a hair metal band. They're kind of that.
You tell us why, and then we'll tell you why you're wrong.
Well, the reason I did it, they started out when hair metal bands were kind of big in their heyday, and they started out in that little area. And that's only like, what, a year or two window, maybe?
What was Appetite? 86, 7?
Yes, because they warmed up for Guns N' Roses. I mean, Guns N' Roses warmed up for Motley Crue on the Girls tour. So that tour was in '87.
Okay.
So their record probably came out in '86.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I count them as this.
And
But besides that, I mean, the songs to me do not
Well-
reflect really hair metal as much, but they have the look of the hair and clothes.
Yeah, well, but me and Hutch were talking about this earlier. That are they a hair band or are they not? The very first video, "Welcome to the Jungle."
They were a hair band.
They were a hair
For
band.
one song.
At least Axl Rose was, because his hair was teased. He had makeup on.
And we don't know Slash had makeup on because you've never saw him.
Right, it was like Cousin It.
That's natural hair, not Aquanet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Izzy was never a hair band.
No. And Izzy, probably one of the reasons, that he left because they were in that.
He got tired of the show.
Yeah.
He's a musician. Anyway, they're not, for me, that album, man, it was too dirty, too gritty to be, and we're talking about Appetite for Destruction.
Right.
Which is still one of my all-time favorite albums. Awesome band, though.
Yeah.
Before, they just went unchecked. Axl turned them into something that they didn't have to be.
And their album got worse as they went because Appetite was really good. One of the best albums ever.
Well, the first release off of Use Your Illusion, that was in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You Could Be Mine. Okay, that was actually recorded on Appetite, but they didn't put it on there.
Well, and that song to me sounds like it would have went.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. If you take, first of all, how full of yourself do you have to be to release a double album?
Yeah.
But that album, if you condense it down to one album, it's a good album.
Use Your Illusion?
Use Your Illusion.
Oh, definitely.
But they turned it into rock ballads. There was a lot of that on there, which was, heck, it made a lot of money, but I would have liked to just seen You Could Be Mine, Appetite for Destruction Part 2 is what I wanted.
Yeah.
So we're giving the thumbs up as a hair band, yay or nay? No? Sorry, Dawson.
No. But look, he was 9 and he was 7 when that album came out.
Yeah. They're not a hair band, but they got caught up in the mix.
Fantastic band, though.
There's a lot of other bands that
it makes sense because what I was reading was hair bands kind of came around was they were trying to get the money off of catchy songs. People, both guys and girls, gravitate to this. Let's do this, and that's what it was. Like, let's write good hooks, make where everybody listens to it. It's not crazy, not like basically vulgar, and people can get attracted to it, and everybody will play it. And that's what happened.
Well, that album doesn't meet that criteria.
Yeah.
It had the sticker.
Jet, your number 2 glam or hair band, whichever.
Yeah, they're one in the same.
They're all the same.
That's the kin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Number 2 for you.
I'm gonna go with Poison.
Oh, great, man. I love Poison.
They're definitely a hair band, glam band. But yeah.
And you were a fan.
Yeah, I was a big fan.
Still am. You're still a fan, right? I love Poison.
Yeah, I think if they shoot up one of those tours, a summer tour, I'd go.
We're going for sure.
They definitely had some catchy songs.
Yeah.
The problem with me with Poison is Rock of Love, and anything I've seen from Bret Michaels afterwards. Go ahead.
True, but in my defense here, that Rock of Love wasn't in the 80s, so we didn't know he was going to do that.
No. What I'm saying is, I liked Poison when it came out.
Yeah.
Some of the other bands I still like, and the songs are still good. I'm not saying that. The more I've gotten to know about any of these people, though, Axl Rose, I don't like him. I liked him less. It was better, and this is one of the things I like better about the 80s.
Yeah.
How did you know about Poison in the 80s?
MTV.
And that was it.
Yeah.
You couldn't go on the internet and see what Bret Michaels was in real life.
No.
The more you know about people, the harder it is to like.
Yeah, I remember going into the art class one day in high school. One of our students, he shows me this record. He goes, "Look at these chicks.
They were hot. They were hot.
Look at these hot
Yeah.
chicks."
Yeah.
He goes, "Which one do you like?" And I'm sitting there looking at it. I'd never heard of it.
Look what the cat drank.
Yeah, it was Look What the Cat
I had the
Drank.
same experience.
Yeah, the guy, he goes, "Look at these chicks. Which one do you think's the hottest?" And I'm going, I don't know. Maybe that one right there. And he goes, "They're dudes." Like, man, come on.
And they definitely did. They look like chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And come on, CC DeVille. How fun is CC DeVille? I love CC
He
DeVille.
went from the House of Horrors to the House of Horrors.
I love that. I love CC
But they
DeVille.
were a talented band, right? And if you take away the look,
Mm-hmm.
they had some chops. Is that true? You know more about this than me.
I'm not sure how musically good they are, but, Bret Michaels took, he took what would I call it? A page out of the Kiss book. He's pretty much, when he saw Paul Stanley as a kid, I'm thinking, I'm going to do what this guy's doing. And just like Kiss, they're not like great musicians, but they got songs and, the makeup.
The guy, and look, you're the musician. CC DeVille I always had heard was good.
Yeah. Now, CC,
Bret Michaels Paul Stanley's a good comparison. He's the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But you need it. The front man's so important, especially with that era band. Bret Michaels, great front man.
Yeah, great front man. But like I said, he took it out straight from Paul Stanley. It's really no different. But
Well, I would think hair band, the quintessential hair band is Poison.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for the definition of a hair band, they're coming up.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Good and bad.
My second favorite band, number 2 for me, hair band. I'm going to go with Motley Crue. That's it for me. And there's 2 bands that I've seen more than any other band on the planet. And one is Motley Crue. The other is Poison. Now, some people might say Motley Crue is not a hair band. I don't know which way to go. Jet, you can answer this question. But I think Motley Crue, especially early Motley Crue, I mean, Shout the Devil,
Yeah.
they got after it. They really got after it.
Yeah. See, I have a problem.
Can we do this? Because I just like to prove. 4 songs off of Shout the Devil. Go.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Okay,
Come on. No.
It's not a song.
Shout the Devil.
All right, you got one.
Okay, that's pretty much all I remember.
Yeah.
we're done.
They got the title. They got the title.
I just like to prove that. Go ahead.
But it was really good, though. It was really good, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was a song called
That one song was fantastic.
There's a song called Bastard on it.
Oh, Bastard was great.
Okay, Motley Crue is also mine. From the people, I don't know if you have a favorite Motley Crue song. What's your favorite Motley Crue song if you have one? Mine, it's between 2, but I'll give you one. It's we used to go to the state fair. There's a ride that used to go around and they take you backwards sometimes.
Himalaya.
Piece of your action.
Piece.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah. That's on the first record.
Well, for me,
Well, forgive me, it's on any album that needs to be on.
Without You is probably my favorite, and it's
Yeah,
on
I figured it'd be
it's on Dr. Phil. It's a love song, and that was one of their bands. See, I like it when a band that gets real heavy can slow it down for the audience and go, you know
Like
what?
every band.
Well, not everybody does it well though.
Oh, I don't
Much.
blame them. Well, you got Home Sweet Home too.
Whereas I think that's Home Sweet Home was a good one. Smoke in the Boys Room, Kickstart My Heart.
That's a good one.
I love Motley Crue. Like I said, I've seen probably Motley Crue. I've probably seen Motley Crue at least 7 times that I can remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I even saw him with the girl drummer when Tommy Lee wasn't on tour. You missed that show,
I did.
Jet, but I was there for that.
That's the girl from Hole. The drummer from Hole.
Oh, yeah, she was there. Yeah.
She was the drummer on that.
Awesome. All right, let's go number 1. We're going to go around and see what is our favorite hair band. I'm on pins and needles for this. Hutch, what do you think?
I just gave it Motley Crue.
Yeah. he
Okay,
did.
Motley Crue, okay.
Livewire was my other song.
I like Livewire's good stuff. Yeah, okay. Dawson, number 1 for you.
Twisted Sister.
Twisted
Really?
Sister.
Yeah,
Really?
because
Gonna take it.
I saw these videos. You know,
Is that a Twisted Sister badge?
I like it.
so MTV? Again, I caught the kind of tail end of MTV when it was still good and actually had all videos.
Mhm.
And when I had it, that's what it was Twisted Sister videos, and I loved them. I thought they were great, and the songs are awesome.
Leader of the Pack.
Yeah.
D. Snyder.
Leader of the pack.
Well, they definitely were a band that, to me, when I look back, they're a single. I mean, there's not a ton on their catalog that I can name, but they were definitely on, in heavy play with MTV.
Mhm. We're not gonna take it.
Yeah, that was actually in the
I Want to Rock.
Yeah.
soundtrack of Iron Eagle, by the way. Great movie, and of course that movie.
And Gib, what's the actor that was in those videos from Animal House?
I don't know his name, but he's also in Seinfeld. He was
I
the
know.
He was the maestro. wasn't he?
maestro in Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was he in Animal House? Niedermeyer?
He was Niedermeyer, and he remember so they get in the video. They say, "Is that a Twisted Sister pin?" Yeah, and it was.
Uniform.
And he was. Is that a pledge pin? in
He's
Animal
spitting
House,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because he got the kind of chunky guy, in Animal House, making fun of him. I hated Niedermeyer. And I hate Twisted Sister because of that now. Wow. Like that. So Twisted Sister, that's one I didn't think we'd have in the 3. So that's interesting. I like that.
Another one, just like Poison, though. They fit the bill.
Mhm.
The way D. Snyder, he's almost like Alice Cooper, the way he went about it.
All right, so Jet, you are the hair band expert, the connoisseur of hair bands. What do you think is your favorite hair band of all time?
Well, it was Hutch's number 1, as of your number 2.
And you go with Motley Crue. Okay.
Absolutely.
Favorite album?
Favorite album, probably Girls, Girls, Girls. That's when I bought the first, couple before that, but when Girls, Girls, Girls came out, it changed things for me, and I liked it. I mean, and I don't think there's a song on it that I don't like.
First video I remember seeing was Smoke in the Boys Room. I was like 9 or 10 on MTV. And I thought they were the coolest thing ever.
That was the first video you
Did
saw?
I remember? Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of it. I was like,
Was
9.
that was fairly late, wasn't it?
Now it's Theater of Pain,
No,
85.
yes, it's before.
Yeah, it's Home Sweet Home's on
I
the
was
same
talking
album.
about for a video. Oh, the first Motley Crue video.
Yeah, that's the first video. The first Motley Crue.
MTV been out a while.
That was the first Motley Crue video I remember watching, going, man,
Yeah.
I really like this song. I like Motley Crue. And of course, Home Sweet Home came out, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
My number 1 And this might start a little discussion. So Dawson, we might go over a little bit because I want to really know if y'all consider this a hair band. I can tell you right now, Jet's not going to, but
Can I guess it?
please.
I mean, if it's not Bon Jovi,
It's Bon Jovi. And I'm going to say this. The first album, Super Wet, is not my favorite album. I love New Jersey.
name me 3 songs.
Bad Medicine. Born to Be My Baby. Without You. No, I'm bad. What is
That's
that?
Motley Crue.
What's these 5 words I swear to you? You know what I'm talking about?
God.
Yeah, what are the 5 words?
I'll be there for you.
There you
Okay?
go.
No, I got. There's some
Yeah.
more. Lay
going.
Your Hands on Me.
Oh, man, he's on a roll.
Yeah, I mean, I love this album.
No, I love it when he knows something because it's so rare.
But I mean, okay. So is Bon Jovi a hair band?
Well, I consider them no because they got caught up in it. They were. I mean,
Well, I definitely, it's tough because there were some albums they probably were.
yeah, that's what I mean. There were, and then they weren't.
They probably transcended that.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I don't mind them being a hair band because like the ones we named, we like.
Exactly.
So it's not nice. It's not negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think being a hair band is negative, but when you talk about Bon Jovi, I mean, I don't know if they're a hair band.
Well, they've been around for what, 30 years?
They've actually, unlike the rest of the bands, I think they've lasted into the test of time. I mean, they can still sell out an arena quickly.
They're still relevant,
Yeah.
and as relevant as you can be from that era. Who is more relevant from that era besides? I mean, is there anybody?
Maybe Motley Crue, maybe.
But they're
No, they're not-
done
they're
now.
not relevant.
Yeah, they're done now.
But I mean, they would tour. Their last tour was
I mean, Bon
huge.
Jovi's what, adult contemporary now? I mean,
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
Okay, what's Motley Crue? They're not that.
no, they're still hard rockers or whatever.
To me, it's a little bit of a novelty now. I mean, I give John Bon Jovi a lot of credit.
Well, it was Never Say Goodbye on Slippery and Wet, or
Yes,
okay.
it was. It was never released, by the way.
That's a, yeah,
But DJs played it anyway.
great prom song. It's a good prom song.
You know, like every band that we named, my favorite is the rockin' songs that they have where they really get after it. And you like some just cheesy, like Sappy, the end of Saved by the Bell, or Kelly, whatever. Let's just move on.
Listen, I'm just going to tell you that I'm sensitive. I care. You know, I just kind of mean. I'm nice. And you know what? If you like nice people, you'll continue listening to Carpool Happy Hour, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.